Hello, welcome to a new series on how a Lego Thomas the Tank Engine theme could work. This is the start of a new series, and this is the first episode of the series. Now, I would love to see a Lego Thomas the Tank Engine theme. I mean, I am a Thomas fan, of course. I grew up with the classic series and all that, and yeah, Thomas is pretty much my life. Now, the closest thing we have had to a Lego Thomas the Tank Engine series is a Lego Duplo Thomas the Tank Engine series. Now, Thomas is owned now by Mattel, which they have done quite a few questionable things with the franchise. But what if Mattel somehow sells Thomas and gives it to another company like Warner's Bros. Or Disney, for example? And if that happened, we'd possibly get some Lego sets based off the theme. Now, we currently have a Lego Thomas the Tank Engine project by Lily Makes Things, and it's on 7,381 supporters at the time of making this. So if you want to give her a follow, there'll be a link down in the description. But the question is, how could a Thomas the Tank Engine Lego theme actually work? I mean, I have quite a few concepts of how it could work, but here is one of my concepts. This is how I would do it. So I would do the following. So characters can be bought as individual sets. Twins will come together. Rolling stock will come separately as a rolling stock pack. Stations and sheds will also come separately. There'll also be train sets to get different expressions of the characters. So it'd also include a Lego Thomas the Tank Engine app. So it'd include a Bluetooth function which will be able to connect any locomotive in the Thomas series. It'll also have a function to make videos like different episodes or stories to share with other app users as well. Now I will be going on to the sets that I would have. Now, the first set I'd include is called Thomas the Tank Engine. We'll actually get him in an individual set. So he will have 300 pieces. He'll cost £24.99 or $30 US. He'll include 2 minifigures. So there'll be a brick-built Thomas the Tank Engine locomotive with a small battery-powered device that can motorise the wheels. So that will be like a smaller and cheaper version of Powered Up. So minifigures will include Thomas's driver and Thomas's fireman. The next set on the list is called Edward the Blue Engine. He will have 550 pieces. He'll cost £49.99 or 55 US dollars, should I say. He'll have 2 minifigures, so the set will include Edward the Blue Engine locomotive with a small battery-powered device that can motorise the wheels. So the minifigures included will be Edward's driver and fireman. The next set will be Henry the Green Engine. He will have 615 pieces. He will cost £54.99 or 60 US dollars. He will have 2 minifigures. So the set will include a brick-built Henry the Green Engine locomotive with a small power device which can motorise the wheels. So the minifigures included will be Henry's driver and fireman. The next set on the list is called Gordon the Big Engine. He will have 675 pieces. He'll cost £59.99 or 70 US dollars. He will have 2 minifigures, so it will include a brick-built version of Gordon the Big Blue Engine with a battery-powered device that can motorise the wheels. So the minifigures included will be Gordon's driver and fireman. The next set on the list will be called James the Red Engine. He will have 575 pieces. He'll cost £49.99 or 55 US dollars. He'll include 2 minifigures. So it will include James the Red Engine locomotive with a battery-powered device that can motorise the wheels. The minifigures included will be James's driver and fireman. The next set on the list is called Percy the Small Engine. Now he will have 250 pieces. He'll cost £19.99 or 25 US dollars. He'll have 2 minifigures. So the set will include a brick-built Percy the Small Engine locomotive with a small battery device that can motorise his wheels. So the minifigures included will be Percy's driver and fireman. Now the next set on the list is called Turby the Tram Engine. He will have 315 pieces. It'll cost £29.99 or $35. He will have two minifigures, so there will be a brick-built Turby the Tram Engine locomotive with a small battery-powered device that can motorise the wheels. So minifigures included will be Turby's driver and fireman. Now the next set on the list is called Duck the Great Western Engine. He will have 350 pieces. It'll cost £34.99 or $40. He will have two minifigures. So the set will include a brick-built Duck the Great Western Engine with a small battery-powered device that can motorise the wheels. The minifigures included will be Duck's driver and Duck's fireman. The next set on the list is called Donald and Douglas. Now they will have 920 pieces and they will cost £89.99 or $95. They will include four minifigures. So the set will include the brick-built Donald and Douglas locomotives with small battery-powered devices that can motorise the wheels. So the minifigures included are Donald's driver and fireman as well as Douglas's driver and fireman. Now the next set on the list is called Oliver and Turd, and they will have 475 pieces. They will cost £44.99 or $50. They'll have three minifigures, so it'll include a brick-built Oliver locomotive with a small battery-powered device that can motorise the wheels. It'll also include Turd the brake van. So minifigures included in the set will be Oliver's driver and fireman, as well as a brake van guard for Turd. Now the next set on the list will be called Emily the Emerald Engine. Now she will have 580 pieces. She'll cost £54.99 or $60. She'll include two minifigures. So the set includes a brick-built Emily locomotive, which will have a small battery-powered device that can motorise the wheels. The minifigures will also include Emily's driver and fireman. Now the next set on the list is called Devious Diesel. He will have 250 pieces. It'll cost £19.99 or $25. He'll include one minifigure. So the set will include a brick-built diesel locomotive with a small battery device that can motorise the wheels. The minifigure included in the set will be Diesel's driver. Now the next set on the list is called Daisy the Diesel Railcar. Now she'll have 315 pieces. She'll cost £24.99 or $30. She'll include four minifigures. So the set will include a brick-built Daisy locomotive with a small battery-powered device that can motorise the wheels. So the minifigures included will be Daisy's driver and three passengers. Now the next set on the list is called Burko, a fan favourite. If you know the Thomas series, you know how much he is adored. So he will have 305 pieces. He'll cost £24.99 or $30. So he will have one minifigure. So the set will include a brick-built Burko locomotive with a small battery-powered device that can motorise the wheels. So the minifigure will be included is Burko's driver. Now the next set on the list is called Sir Topham Hatt's Car. It will have 175 pieces. It'll cost £14.99 or $20. It will come with three minifigures, so it will include Sir Topham Hatt's car. So the figures included will be Sir Topham Hatt and Sir Topham Hatt's assistants. Now the next set is called Annie and Clarabelle, and they will have 500 pieces. They will cost £44.99 as well as $50. No minifigures included, as the set is a brick-built Annie and Clarabelle. The reason why there's no minifigures included, it'll be a coach pack / rolling stock pack. Now the next set on the list is called Henrietta, and she will have 225 pieces. She will cost £17.99 or $20. She'll have no minifigures. So the set will include a brick-built Henrietta coach, and there is a rolling stock pack, so no minifigures are included. Now the next set on the list is called Scruffy, and he will have 75 pieces. He will cost £7.99 or $10. none minifigures will be included. So the set will include a brick-built Scruffy. It is a rolling stock pack, so that will mean no minifigures. Now the next set is called Tidmouth Sheds, and this will have 1,250 pieces. It will cost £99.99 or 110 US dollars. Will include no minifigures, so it will include Tidmouth Sheds with a working turntable, and the set will include no minifigures. The last set on the list is called Tidmouth Engine Works, and this will have 750 pieces. It will cost £69.99 or 80 US dollars. It will include 4 minifigures, and the set will include Tidmouth Engine Works. So the minifigures included will be 2 engineers and 2 fitters. Thank you very much for watching. Make sure you like, subscribe and comment for part 2. There was a lot of different sets I could have put on this list, which is why I will be making videos of this theme over different videos. So there'll be many sets on other videos. I think that the Lego Thomas Subtheme will have endless possibilities if it was ever to be included in the Lego range. I mean, there's plenty of... I don't think Thomas is not only for kids, it's also for adults too, and it's got a really big fan base, such as Harry Potter and Star Wars. And I recommend you check out the Unlikely Fandom as well. But yeah, Thomas has got a really big fan base. It's also not only for kids, as I said, it's also for adults, so it's for all ages, and I think it would work as a Lego theme. I think it'd be very popular. But make sure you like, subscribe and comment for part 2, because there will be a part 2 coming. And let me know if there's any locations or characters in Thomas you'd like to see. Goodbye, and thank you very much.